Hey guys, Viggoman here, and welcome back to another episode from Seafort. Today we're going to be working on the main village of this area, adding a lot more houses, adding some nice farms, some roads, some landscape, and just taking this place to the next level. I've also been doing quite a lot of planning for future episodes, so I know where we're kind of going, so we're going to check that out a little bit as well. I do want to add a temple eventually, I want to add some more houses, a little market, and I've gotten so many great suggestions from you guys in the comment section of the previous one, so thank you so much, and I really appreciate it, guys. So all of that is taken into consideration when I've been planning, and I think that we're really onto something with this one. What we're adding today is a bakery, a blacksmith, a general store, a ruined house, and a lot of farms. We're also doing like some small back alley stuff, some roads, some scenery, ambient kind of things to make it feel alive and look kind of cool, you know. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really means the world to me, and I really appreciate all the support from you guys. If you have anything that you think we need to add to this place, something really unique, or just like a little building, like a little profession that you think this makes sense to have here, I hope Viggoman don't forget about it. Please let me know down below, because together we can kind of shape Seafort as we want. And so far all the feedback has been super great, and it has helped me a lot when deciding what buildings to put where and what kind of buildings to build at all, because it's a small village. We don't have everything here. We only have the most essential buildings to make this society here thrive. So if you have any ideas, please let me know for farms, for professions, maybe for like landscaping. I want to do some forests for the wood of the shipbuilding, whale fishing bits, I don't know. Let me know down below. Something I also want to talk to you guys about a little bit is something a few people on the server last night talked to me about, and I kind of want to brief talk to you guys about it as well. We'll have to get some feedback on that. A while back we did a building contest where you guys were able to build a townhouse, which I decided which one I liked the most from all of you guys' submissions, and then we added that to Krasberg, which is like the biggest city that we have ever built, or we're currently kind of building. It's not done yet, and I think I want to do more of that kind of stuff in the future. So if there's anything, like any particular building contest, anything kind of building related, ship, trees, whatever, please let me know, because I really want to do something, but I'm not sure what. But that's not talking for now. Let's finish off this time lapse and check this place out in a first person point of view. I think this view from right here is a good way of showing what I'm thinking of the which is the village we're kind of building here, close to the castle of Seafort on the little rock there. And basically what I love about this place is how it's all built on a very gentle slope. So as you can see, the farms kind of stack on top of each other. The houses kind of is like laying a little higher than the other ones, meaning that you can see all the houses from here. Well, most of them. And I think that's creating a really cool vibe. And eventually I'm going to show you where I'm going to put the temple and stuff like that. And I think that together with like the elevation in the landscape here is going to look really cool. I do want to show you on the map here as well what we have. So we have the little harbor down here. And then we have a couple of houses that we have built in today's episode, and some farms. And also up here, the orange thing is going to be the main temple of the city. So it's going to kind of be on the top, overlooking the rest of the here. And then the river is going to connect up with the rope bridge hanging over to the castle. And also connect up over here, and then over to Camlet, which is very close by. So it's going to go like a little bit of a road here. And then also, I hope that we're going to be able to connect it up with Asa sometime soon as well, which is over here. So that is kind of cool. Today we've been building quite a lot of things, so I'm very excited to show you what we have here. And I think we're going to start from one end and just move upwards, I suppose. So let's start with, first of all, let's check out this tree here. It's a little bit of a, I don't know, attention to detail. It's very low, and it's kind of leaning this way because the winds would be very hard from the sea here. And a lot of trees, I'm not sure if you've seen it, they tend to lean over, and there's more leaves and stuff growing on the side away from the wind. So it's something I've been doing for a couple of the trees in this place, and it's just a cool little thing, creates like some unique looking trees. So this right here is the blacksmith. So a lot of people commented that we needed a blacksmith for the nails and tools and stuff to build ships, and for ships coming in for repairs and stuff like that. So that really makes sense. And there's a little bit of an outside forge here connected to the house, so you can kind of stand here and work even though it's raining and stuff. And yeah, got a little bit of an outside area to do some grinding and hammering and all that stuff. So it's, yeah, just kind of a little bit of an outside smithing area. If we go in here, we have a little storage area. You can see there's some tools stored here, some hammers and axes and some swords and stuff like that, which yeah, makes sense. I suppose it would have a few spare for sales. And then there's a door here from the back thing into the living quarters. You can also exit through the front here, or enter through the front into the living quarters of the blacksmith's family. So there's a little bit of a kitchen downstairs here, created some food, and you can sit here and eat and stuff like that. And there's a little stair going up to yeah, some beds and stuff like that. I tried a new design here. So basically what this is just like a bed, obviously, and it's hay and straws and stuff, and then you have just like a little bit of a blanket over to make it more luxurious than just hay on the ground, but it's still like a simple bed made out of straws and hay and stuff like that. So I think it's working. I think it's kind of cool, and that will be for the kids. And then there's going to be a door here for the parents. They have a little bit of a separated area in the back of the building here, so that's kind of nice. Let's go out here, let's move up, let's move through some of the farms we have done today. A lot of these farms, I don't really know what it's supposed to be. It's just here to add some color and variation, and maybe it's a unique plant for the area. Maybe it's, I don't know. I find it boring if you only use the cabbage and the wheat and the normal things. I like to just add some color to the place, and it takes the place to the next level, I think. So we have some cabbage, a lot of these different ones. We have some hemp fields for making ropes. So eventually I'm going to build like a rope maker or something like that. And then we have some of the cutest sheeps I've ever done. Look at these. These are adorable. So there's a lot of these small sheep enclosures as well around here. There's another one over here in the back of this little ruined building here. And there's a little bit of a different sheep enclosure and some wheat over here as well. And eventually I'm going to add some more farms to this place as we kind of proceed. But I'm not sure, like, realistically this farmland would just keep on going. But I think to narrow down the project, I'm not going to go too far outside the houses here. And here we can see the position of the temple. It's going to be up here. It's going to look super cool and kind of hang over a little area here, which is going to be a small market. So it's just going to be like a few market stalls and stuff in the front of the temple here. So yeah. And then we have some beans over here. We have a little rotational field right over here, so it's not being used at the moment. And then we have this building, which is the general store. So in the back there's like a little outhouse, there's some storage, there's a little cart coming in with some goods and things. And then from the front here there's a door taking you into the general shop, and I really like the interior here. It's super cozy and rustic, and as you can see there's just a lot of things happening here. We have amphoras, is that what it's called? I don't know. Amphora, yeah. And like crates, shelves of spices, everything. We have pretty much everything you need in here, and a little desk to buy and stuff like that. And this goes through to the main living quarters of the family. So there's a cute little kitchen area here, a little furnace to create some food, and an area to sit and stuff like that. And this exits back to the little back alley here with outhouse and all that stuff. So I like that. There's a little staircase going up where we have some beds. We have a little separation here into the parents' bedroom, as you can see. And like this cool wooden frameworks here to support all of it. I really like adding that. It makes the interior feel much more alive. And then there's a little bit of an attic up here to just store some more stuff up here. So yeah, very cool and small little interior on this one right here. If we walk up here through this little gate here, whoops, there we go. And we have the final building for today, which is a bakery. And I really like this building here. It's so simple, but we have this little extension here, which just kind of makes it unique in a way. And what I've done here as well is I've added a little bit of plaster just to make it a little different from the other houses here. I tried to mix up the palette a little bit. So basically, the little extension here is like the shop part of the bakery. Oh, I'm going to take that away because we do have the bakery sign up there now. So in here, it's where I recommend you buy bread or cake or whatever from this little shoppy area here. So that's kind of nice. And this leads up to the bakery itself, which is over here. We have a big oven. I love this oven here to make the breads and stuff. And a little working area in the middle here, like an island. Now, I like to use the sandstone to kind of indicate dough that is being manipulated into bread and stuff. And then we have this hanging thing on the top that's kind of cool with some tools and stuff. And just like a lot of storage, a lot of shelving space and desk space to work on. And yeah, I think it really works as a bakery here. There's another small door here. This leads out to the family living quarters again. So this is where we have the kitchen, a small dining area, also staircase leading up. This have a door which leads straight out to the market area and one of the main roads here. So very convenient for the family living here, right in this little intersection here. Again, you can see one of these trees that are like leaning away from the wind, and I think it's so cute and adds so much to the place. It really makes it feel like it's very windy and very harsh. Anyway, let's go up the staircase. Up here we get to the second floor of the bakery. We have a bed over here for a kid or something, a little area to sit, and some beds for the parents in here. So yeah, very small, but definitely enough to get around and really work in. So I'm trying to be a little bit minimalistic with interiors for these ones, so not too fancy in a way. But guys, that is all we've done today. It's been so much fun working on this, and I'm super excited, and I'm glad to see that you guys are as well. The series have been doing great on my channel so far, and that really means a lot to me. It's not every day you see series going good on you for you on YouTube, so really appreciate that, guys. But I guess that's going to be it for today. So please subscribe and like and all that stuff if you haven't already. And I will see you later, guys. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.